Two countries at loggerheads. A celebrity superstar caged in security overdose. A three-time legislator and a former minister of Maharashtra murdered in cold blood. There is only one connection in all these. A jailed convict. A 31-year-old young man who once dropped out of college to become a politician. Instead is now lodged in Sabarmati jail. He runs his international network of gangsters and sharpshooters from jail. Lawrence Bishnoi's brother Anmol runs the operation from Canada. India and Canada ties deteriorated to historic lows this week after the Canadian police's allegation.
But what we've seen is from an RCMP perspective, is the use of organized crime elements. And I will say and it's been publicly attributed and claimed by one organized crime group in particular, which is the Bishnoi group. So that's what we're seeing here in Canada. And we believe that that group is connected to agents of the government of India.
He is the rising gangster who got the Indian security apparatus running from one corner to another and the country on its back foot in the international arena. Lawrence Bishnoi is a new dawn. Sukha, alias Sukhbir Balbir Singh, is a Lawrence Bishnoi gang shooter. Navi Mumbai police arrested him from Haryana's Panipat in connection with the firing incident outside Bollywood actor Salman Khan's Bandra residence. Next day, he was produced in court. Police claim Sukha had allegedly given a contract to Lawrence Bishnoi gang members to kill Salman Khan. He was in touch with his alleged handler, Pakistan-based Dogar. Sukha, along with the Lawrence Bishnoi gang members, had planned to use weapons from Pakistan, such as AK-47s, M16s and AK-92s to execute the alleged plot to kill Salman Khan. The police also plans to interrogate Sukha in connection with the case of murder of NCP leader and former Maharashtra minister Baba Siddiqui on Sunday. Baba Siddiqui was known for his friendship with Salman and Shah Rukh and a host of Bollywood A-listers. Following his murder, security at superstar Salman Khan's home in Mumbai's Galaxy apartment in Bandra has been beefed up, with a no-visitor diktat issued by Khans. In April 2024, the Lawrence Bishnoi gang claimed responsibility for firing outside Salman's residence. The gang had earlier even threatened Salman with a Sidhu Moosewala-like fatal strike. Salman, who was at his home during the firing, had called the attack unnerving. He said his family is troubled. Gangster Lawrence Bishnoi's bad blood with Salman stems from the 1998 black buck poaching case, for which Salman Khan was convicted in 2018, although he was later granted bail. The Bishnoi community holds the black buck in high reverence, believing it to be the reincarnation of their spiritual leader.
जब हम करेंगे तो पता लग ही जाएगा सलमान खान का करेंगे मारेंगे ही जाएंगे जोधपुर में मारेंगे तो पता लग जाएगा इनको अभी तो मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं बिना मतलब कोई इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं.
The feud first took a violent turn in 2022 when the gang planned an attack on Salman during the shooting of the film Ready. That same year, Salman received multiple threat letters, one ominously stating that death doesn't require a visa. Some members of the Bishnoi community have expressed a willingness to consider forgiveness. They stress on one condition: Salman Khan must come to Bikaner and publicly apologize at the sacred samadhi of Guru Jambeshwar.
सलमान खान एक दुनिया का अपराधी है जिसने प्रकृति के सौंदर्य जीवों की हत्या की है, और एक हत्यारा होता है वो कृत्य करके बाद में उसका पश्चाताप होता है। ये मीडिया वाले कह रहे हैं माफी मांगे या वो कह रहे हैं, खुद में अपराधी के मन में ये होना चाहिए मैंने अपराध किया है, और गुरु महाराज ने कहा है अपराधी के मन में उस गलत कृत्य के लिए क्षमा की भावना हो, वो वहां से कहे भाई बिश्नोई समाज मुझे माफ करे और मैंने गलत कृत्य किया है, जीवों को मारा है, अपराध किया है, तो बिश्नोई समाज गुरु महाराज की नियम अनुसार सोच सकता है, वो समाज का मामला है।
The Bishnoi community upholds 29 sacred rules. According to the code, there is a provision for forgiveness. Rule 10 specifically addresses the concept. Salman Khan has not responded to the offer so far. Lawrence Bishnoi is a member of this community and has been reportedly very unnerved by the black buck shooting incident and the following legal battle. But he shot to fame with another daredevil shootout. In 2022, assassination of Punjabi singer and actor Sidhu Moosewala by Lawrence Bishnoi gang sent shockwaves across the country.
बिश्नोई, सलमान खान को आपने धमकी दिलवाई हैं? सिद्धू मूसेवाला मरवाया? बिश्नोई?
Salman Khan is not the only one. Bishnoi's gang has other celeb targets on their hit list too, including Punjabi singers AP Dhillon and Gippy Garewal. Both artists have faced threats, and shots were fired outside their homes in Canada as intimidation tactics. This has triggered the latest diplomatic row between India and Canada.
Of the government of India were directly involved in the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
The long-standing standoff escalated after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused Indian government agents of hand in the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a Khalistani separatist who was a Canadian citizen. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau claimed that their investigation had concluded that 6 Indian diplomats are persons of interest in criminal activities.
Canada is a country rooted in the rule of law, and the protection of our citizens is paramount. That's why, when our law enforcement and intelligence officials began pursuing credible allegations that agents of the government of India were directly involved in the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar, on Canadian soil, we responded.
2 days later, he backtracked.
Well, how much do you know? Give us the evidence you have on this. And our response was, well, it's within your security agencies. You should be looking into how much they know. You should be engaging us. No, tell us what you know. Show us the evidence. And at that point, it was primarily intelligence, not hard evidentiary proof. So we said, well, let's work together and look into your security services, and maybe we can get that done. No.
Earlier, the Canadian Prime Minister claimed that the Royal Canadian Mounted Police has clear and compelling evidence that agents of Indian government are involved in activities threatening public safety, including clandestine operations and coercion targeting South Asian Canadians. The Trudeau government alleged that Indian agents were working with Lawrence Bishnoi gang to target pro-Khalistan elements on Canadian soil.
The use of organized crime elements, and I will say and it's been publicly attributed and claimed by one organized crime group in particular, which is the Bishnoi group. So that's what we're seeing here in Canada. And we believe that that group is connected to agents of the government of India.
Canada claimed that their officials had made multiple attempts to collaborate with Indian authorities, but these efforts were rejected by India.
So today was a really important step. When you look at what is available in our toolbox, expulsing diplomats is one of the highest the highest and the toughest measure that a country can take under the Vienna Convention. For the rest, we'll continue to push India to make sure that they cooperate. We'll continue to engage with our Five Eyes partner.
India retaliated by downgrading diplomatic ties with Canada and recalling top diplomats. New Delhi also expelled 6 Canadian diplomats from the country. All of them have been asked to leave India by October 19th. Canada received support from the Five Eyes, an intelligence coalition of Caucasian nations.
We have made clear that the allegations are extremely serious, and they need to be taken seriously, and we wanted to see the government of India cooperate with Canada in its investigation. Obviously, they have not chosen that path.
But within days of this diplomat expulsion, tit-for-tat rigor, Justin Trudeau was in a soup, and India came out strongly condemning him and his administration.
That serious charges have been leveled against us, but so far, as we said in a press release a few days back, and it was reiterated yet again yesterday or today morning, earlier hours this morning, so far Canada has not given any evidence in support of the serious, very serious allegations that they've leveled against India and against Indian diplomats.
The only credible criminal link in this diplomatic row points to Bishnoi gang and its leader, Lawrence Bishnoi. Exclusive images of the Bishnoi gang being paraded by Delhi Police Special Cell in 2021 after taking them into remand under Anti-Organized Crime Act, Mukuka. Bishnoi is seen in black t-shirt, green shoes and cropped hair. Rajasthan gangster Sampat Nehra, who once did recce of actor Salman Khan's house, can also be seen in the exclusive images. The other gangsters in these images are Punjab gangster Jaggu Bhagwanpuria and Haryana's Kali Rajput and Raju Basodi. 31-year-old Lawrence Bishnoi, the son of a former cop, met Goldie Brar in 2009 during his stint at Punjab University. He was studying law when he started dabbing in student politics. He allegedly ventured into the criminal world by locking horns with rival student groups. Bishnoi served as the president of the college's student body. He was arrested over charges of arson and attempt to murder and sent to jail in Chandigarh, where he reportedly came under the influence of other imprisoned gangsters. Lawrence Bishnoi has been shuffling between prisons for more than a decade now, but has still extended his crime syndicate to the national capital and neighboring states. His gang has fought turf wars with rival gangs in Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Punjab, with deep connections of networks spread across the globe in Canada and the US. When Goldie Brar fled to Canada, Bishnoi kept running the crime empire from Tihar jail with impunity. Anybody who owed allegiance to rival gangs or stood against the Bishnoi gang was eliminated, like pop star Sidhu Moosewala. The Bishnoi gang allegedly wanted to avenge the murder of Akali leader Vicky Middu Kheda in August 2021. Since Shaganpreet Singh, the manager of Moosewala, was named as the key plotter in the murder case, Moosewala came on Bishnoi gang's radar. Moosewala was also close to slain gangster Vicky Gounder, a bitter rival of the Bishnoi gang. While Shaganpreet fled to Australia, Moosewala could not escape the Bishnoi gang's wrath. In September last year, less than a day after Indian agencies named a separatist, Sukhdul Singh, on its wanted list, he was killed in a shootout in Canada's Winnipeg City. Soon, Bishnoi's gang claimed responsibility, calling him a drug addict and saying he was punished for his sins. As India-Canada ties took a nosedive, Lawrence Bishnoi gang owned up to the murder of NCP leader Baba Siddiqui. Lawrence Bishnoi is lodged in the Sabarmati Central Prison. He was transferred there last year from Delhi's Tihar jail. And this footage is proof that he enjoys all possible perks in jail too. This 19-second video came to light a few months ago, where Bishnoi is seen speaking to a Pakistan-based gangster. So he clearly has access to a phone.
लॉरेंस बिश्नोई फिलहाल गुजरात की साबरमती जेल में बंद है। जांच एजेंसियों के मुताबिक बाबा सिद्दीकी की मर्डर से पहले नवरात्र में लॉरेंस बिश्नोई 9 दिन फास्ट पर था। सूत्रों के मुताबिक लॉरेंस बिश्नोई जब फास्ट पर होता है, उसका गैंग कोई बड़ी वारदात को अंजाम देता है।
With Lawrence Bishnoi still calling the shots, agencies are on high alert. And here's the gangsters' hit list that India today has accessed. Number 1 on the list is superstar Salman Khan. And that's why security at his residence has also been beefed up. Number 2 is Sidhu Moosewala's ex-manager Shaganpreet for helping a rival gang. Third on the list is Mandeep Dhaliwal, who owns Thug Life Company, again for harboring rival gang members. The fourth and the fifth targets are members of the rival gang that shot Bishnoi gang member Vicky Middu Kheda. Lawrence Bishnoi, though jailed, has the country's top agencies and government dancing to his tunes, just as a Don does.